Do you work at a colocation data center, or do you sell to or partner with colocation data centers? If you are in a marketing, sales, business development, product, CS, or executive role, and you're wondering how single location colocation data centers can survive and thrive and compete against national competitors, you are in the right place. In this video excerpted from a webinar recording we held a little while back, we're going to address the basic question that based on relatively small physical size in comparison to the big box data centers, many decision makers are unwilling to consider your solutions even though you possess capabilities and facilities and capacities well beyond what the larger companies can provide. So what should you do? How can you get decision makers to buy into the big fish in a small pond mentality and the attention to detail that you know your team and your growing roster of completely satisfied customers currently enjoy? If you find this content helpful, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and ring the bell so you can get notified when new content like this is released.
So our next question actually takes up 2 slides here, and a little bit about what we talked about earlier with small colo providers competing with the larger colo providers. Based on our relatively small physical size in comparison to big box data centers, many decision makers are unwilling to consider our solutions, even though we possess capabilities and capacities well beyond what the larger companies can provide. How do we get decision makers to buy into the big fish in a small pond mentality and attention to detail that our growing roster of completely satisfied customers currently enjoy?
Yeah, that is a long and detailed question, but it's a question that we saw lots of signs of throughout these FAQs. And this isn't just a competitive intelligence issue. This is an issue of understanding your buyer personas better than anyone else on the planet does and executing a plan based on that. Because once you understand who the 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different people are that you're really trying to reach, look at who else is trying to reach them and do the basic test that we talked about earlier on in this webinar. When you go to their home pages, are they talking about themselves? Are they being really egotistical? Are they really being very salesy? Are they really being self-promotional? Or are they providing helpful educational thought leadership resource type of content? Are they trying to be perceived more as salespeople, corporate, sterile kind of salespeople, big box? Or are they trying to be perceived as professors, as advisors, as subject matter experts? That can make an enormous, enormous difference to competing effectively with the big fish and be the big fish in the small pond and positioning yourself in a way that the big box simply isn't.
Hey there, it's Joshua Feinberg from SB Home Run. We're so glad that you stopped by to watch this video today. If you got good value, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can get notified when new videos just like this go live. Thanks. We hope you're having a great day, and we wish you great success.